My name is Victoria Ohebulam, and if this is your first time here, you are welcome. On this channel, I share on books. I share a lot about books, faith, food, and paper crafts. Okay, and I just get to carry you along with my lifestyle through vlogs and series. Okay, and we're starting a new series, right? Um, excuse me. So this series is called Summer 2024 series. Okay, so we are all in summer. Summer has begun for some persons in some countries, and summer is somewhere. Some persons are already in summer. Some countries rather are already in summer. Some countries are just beginning. Okay, so I'm situated. I reside in Enugu, Nigeria, and some schools are beginning summer officially. Like my son's school starts summer in week 30. This is actually week 28, right? And next week will be week 29. So summer officially starts for them in week 30, right? So even though we've finished our exams, he's finished writing his exams, right? We still have activities ongoing, like rehearsals for graduation. His graduation come up, very soon. He's graduating from KG3 to Basic One. Yay! Okay, so after the graduation, then the teachers will have to go back into school to, compile their results, and yeah, then the school will officially close, and then summer will kick off. The long holiday, as we call it here in Nigeria. Okay, so we usually interchange summer and long holiday. So the long holiday will kick off in week 30. So this is week 38, and I like planning for summer, all right, because the goal for me as a homemaker, as a full-time homemaker and part-time businesswoman, full-time homemaker, postgraduate student, and a business owner, what I get to make sure that my summer is productive. So over the years, what I've done during summer, my summer is usually busy because I usually have a product of mine in my business. I usually have a product that runs through summer, that runs during that summer break, and it's called a summer of craft and skills, right? I usually partner with schools where I get to teach the students paper crafting for fun and business, right? You're not even dressed. Go now, don't do that. Okay, so where I get to teach the students paper crafting, yes, reading skills, journaling, introduction to journaling. These are all we do. I get to do in a summer of craft and skills, and I've done that over the years, you know. But last year I decided to take it online. I decided to make it um a situation whereby anyone from the world can join in, can key into these classes, and I don't get to leave my home. Because what's the point of having summer if I'm still going to be doing school run? Okay, so that freedom of summer, of not having to do school run and not having to, be strict on my routines, I really want to achieve that. So this year is like that year. This is that year where we get to establish it, right? And so what I usually do is that I usually plan my summer activities. So when I mean plan summer is I start the very first thing I start as the school year begins to come to a close, as it begins to end, is I look at my son's room, I look at his shelf, the room arrangement, and just look at it and see, okay, does it need to be changed? Do we need to put things, spice things up? And that's actually the first thing I usually do, when I'm planning for the long holiday. Is usually his room first. And in terms of arrangement, do I like the arrangement? Do I want to change the arrangement? So this year, I've actually changed. I think that's one of the first things I've achieved. I actually changed his room arrangement. Okay, so there's a particular arrangement we did. Don't come to this video unless you're dressed, please. Okay, sorry about that. Go and dress up, then you can come. When you dress up, then you can come. Thank you. Okay, so back to what we're saying. That's my son, my toddler. Okay, so my flow of thoughts. Okay, so actually there's a particular arrangement I did for the room some time ago, and my husband actually really loved that setting. So I decided to take it back. And even my mom too have come around and she was like, yeah, this setting is better than, when I was trying to tell her the previous way I had it, set. And she was like, this one is better. So I just changed it to that particular setting that everybody loves. Yeah. Okay, so I changed to that setting, let the room just have a different look. This summer it might be permanent going on, okay, but I wanted it to just have a different look, during summer. That's the first thing. The second thing I usually do is to look at his shelf, also the shelf arrangement. Am I okay? Like during the school year, things has been happening. Like, okay, part of the things we included in the shelf was his home studies timetable. I did a video on that. I'll leave the link in the description here, where we did our home studies timetable, and that was for this, this third time that just um that just ended. So we added things to the shelf. The shelf is looking a bit busy, and I need to sort that. Plus, he just brought back his books, right? All the notebooks and textbooks that he used for 2023-2024 session. And one of the things I usually do is I usually leave the old books, like these books he just returned. We're going, because sometimes they don't exhaust all the exercises in the textbook. They don't exhaust the notebook. So we usually use the notebook for rough works, and then he usually gets to complete, the exercises in the textbook, right? Okay, do you want to say hello to my subscribers? What do you want to say? Say hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna sit this way. Yeah, I want to talk about those things. All right, so I'm back to what I was saying. So I usually leave those textbooks so we can actually exhaust them in the next academic session. All right, so that means I have to, look at the shelf, declutter, decongest, sorry, and also look at his toys. So we have a set of toys that are in containers. I'll probably subsequent series, yeah, I'll get to show you these things I'm talking about. So there are some toys in containers. I need to sort out those toys. We have alphabets, we have numbers, we have and multiplications. Those ones are in cartons. We use cartons for multiplications, right? We
Yes.
have one for literacy. That one for literacy, I think I want to declutter. I want to like throw it away. I don't think we've not really been using that. Okay, so I'm thinking of something else to use. I'm thinking of memory verses. We're actually working on the memory verses card, right? We started working on
Yes.
that. So I think I want to use one of those containers. That one we're using for the literacy.
Yes.
I want to use that for the memory verses card. Then
Yes.
we'll do multiplications again. You've learned multiplications now, 2 times 1. You've
Yes.
learned 3 times 1.
Yes.
You've learned 4 times. You've learned 5 times. So you're working on 5 times 1
Yes, but I've
today.
already tried it.
You've
I
thrown it away.
don't,
Yeah, we're going to work on the paper.
but
We'll,
I
we'll,
don't
we'll
know
work on
how.
it. Yes, we'll work on it. And we'll stop at 6 or maybe 7. But yeah, we'll do our multiplications. I have a video of this as well. I don't know if I've uploaded this video actually. I'll go and check. If I've uploaded it, I'll leave the link, in the description box. So that's about, all the things I get to do during summer in respect to keeping him, preparing him and keeping him busy, activities. But I have other things here that are physical, the ones I can actually show you. So I've been preparing journals. We have a lot of journals we're working on currently, probably about 7 journals. This one is our paper craft journal, where we get to write like the activities we want to do, we're
And
about
this one,
to, the projects,
and
where we just
this
get to
one
write
is
down
my
something. Can you be
own.
quiet, please? Where we get to just write down the project we want to do. And this one is what Bible study journal. Yes, I talked about. I don't know if I've uploaded that video, but you'll see that if you have not uploaded it, then you'll see it's coming. It's coming. It means I'm editing it. So these are Bible study journal, where we do Bible study at home. So this Bible study, I look for topics, or I go back and look at the topics that was taught in Sunday school, and then we treat it again. Excuse me. We also have some devotionals. Can you help me with my cup, Kevin? Thank you. You know where it is now, my cup over here. So we also have a devotional we're actually following, okay? But I'm not going to talk much about the devotional now. Can't even remember the name, but I think it's a Mouse Muro devotional. I think it's Mouse Muro, but yeah. Okay, so that's about that for the journals. I'm creating new journals. It's going to basic one, so leave that please. I'm intentional about his language, English. So I usually do vocabulary journals. I usually encourage. Excuse me. Why does it feel like I'm talking too fast? I think I should calm down. This is my first like real life. All the ones I've been doing since I've been testing. Okay, so and this is a good time to say if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. We're growing YouTube channel. We just crossed 100 subscribers. We have over 10,000 views, and yeah, I know the channel is promising, and I'm working on my path to make sure I'm consistent, right?
Yes.
To make sure I'm consistent. Okay, so let's get back into it. Um, so I'm working on a lot of journals, and I'll show you, and subsequently in this series, which we'll be working with at home. So while he was returning his books, on the last day he wrote his last on the day he wrote his last paper. Kevin, can you not distract me, please? We're not gonna continue watching your TV. You said hi. You want to go back to watching your TV?
No.
No. Okay. So be quiet now if you want to be here. So on the last day that he finished, when he finished, his last paper, his teacher actually put in the remaining textbooks that she had not given us, and three um 2D, I think they call those handwriting exercise books, 2D writing, handwriting exercise books. So he had three 2D exercise books that he had not used. So that's good. I'm going to wrap them up. I'm going to, wrap them up with Ankara, and they're going to be part of our journals because I love it because of the handwriting. These ones I've been wrapping at home are just the regular leaves. The regular 40 leaves and 60 leaves. And I'm trying to show them what I'm saying. But the subsequent ones, this particular tree, and I think I'm going to focus. One will be for his Bible verse. If not, this is a Bible study journal. We're also doing the Bible verse journal. We're going to be doing two language journal. One for Igbo language, Igbo language vocabulary journal. I don't even know how I'm coining that. And then we'll do one for English language, right? So as we get new words, we'll get to put that down in the journal, find meanings, and look for sentences to use these words. Okay, other things we'll be doing. I've actually bought some things. Some of the activities we'll be doing. There are a few activities I usually concentrate on during the long summer, and one is, so I've talked about his room, right? His room, the shelf, the journals, right?
Yes.
And the other activities.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. So the other activities I do, or the major activities I center on during summer, is coloring, drawing, writing, and reading. And the fifth one is places, like visiting places. So visiting family, visiting friends, and just visiting, specific places that we've not been to or that we've been to and we want to, just revisit them again. Okay. So yeah, so this is for our coloring book. We're going to be, so that's why you say I bought the crayon the other day.
Yes.
I'm going to be coloring. This one is what is this?
That's how's this?
It's a snail. This is a snail.
Snail?
Yeah, this is a
A
snail.
snail is small.
Yeah, that one is big now. This is a snail. This one looks like someone who is in the farm. Or is he in the farm? I don't know what he's doing. Or he's skating.
And this is a boy who is doing a boat in this water.
In water, right?
Yes.
So we're going to color it.
See the girl, see girl.
What's this one doing?
she's she's doing a sound
She's
like this.
cooking. Are you
Cooking.
not seeing that?
Yes.
She's cooking. And what's that vegetable she's holding? Oh, he's
Carrots.
holding. This is like a rabbit. Yes, carrot. I'm sure that's a
And
rabbit.
this boy is holding a
A
knife.
sword. That looks like a sword. So we're going to be
Sword.
we're going to be coloring this. I bought this. It's a coloring book. So I bought it like for the longest time. It's just been there chilling. Then this is our writing book. This is the book we'll be using for writing, alongside our exercise book. So I'm actually going to be writing sentences for him as well. Then we have drawing book. We just picked this one recently. We picked this one together, right?
Yes.
So this is your own. This is Kevin's writing drawing book, and I also picked one for myself. This is mine.
And this is Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, that's Mickey Mouse. So I picked this one for myself because I too want to color.
Draw.
Yeah, I want to draw and I want to color because I feel like that's like therapeutic, right? So we have the small drawing book I picked up the other time, but when I went, when I went to the store the other day, they didn't have it. But good thing is we've not finished coloring. That's a mango, yeah, you can see that. So we've not finished coloring some of the things here. We used this one last summer. We've colored some things and we haven't colored some things, so we'll get on with that. And then we have this notebook that came with our pencil purse. Remember that pencil purse I bought now last summer?
Yellow.
Yes, yellow, but it's purse now. So we're going to use this one for affirmations. I'm thinking, or maybe we'll use our books. I don't know, but I've kept it all the while to use for affirmations. And we'll be using the sticky alphabets. We'll be using the stickers, the alphabet stickers.
Yes. For
our
pajamas.
Can you hold this, Kevin? Can you just hold this? So we're using the alphabet stickers to fill up our affirmations. We usually say affirmations when we're going to school. We've done A to L very well, and we need to now concentrate on M to Z. But I also need to make it, visible. I also need to make it. I want to put this in a book, so it's something I can refer him to go and get his affirmation notes and just read. So, and this is just the regular exercise book. We're going to be using this one for numbers. We'll use this one for numbers.
Yes.
I didn't include numeracy. I said numbers. Numeracy. That's maths.
One.
And this one is handwriting. Yes,
You'll
we
be
use this one
writing
for handwriting.
words or
Write
sentence.
Yes, write sentence and the view. Yeah. So write sentence there, and I'll write out sentence for him in pen or pencil, and then he'll get to replicate that. So what else did we get? We also got, sit down, don't worry. Just sit.
PJ Masks.
We bought PJ Masks stickers. We're going to be using these for our journals. And then we bought this other one. What was she called again? Sophia sticker. Well, I want to use one as a gift though. We're not going to use this one. We're going to give. Who are we giving this one to?
Sarah.
Yeah, Zara. Her birthday is coming up August 4th. We give that to Zara.
And this is crayon.
This is crayon. We picked our crayons. Here's our crayon container. Actually, it's just right before me. So this is our crayon container. We actually repurposed this box. This is a chocolate box all the way from UK. Yeah, all the way from
yes,
UK.
it's grandma that
all the way
bought
from
it.
UK. It's not grandma that bought it too. It's UK. It's Uncle Foch and Auntie Cynthia that gave us this chocolates. So we'll be using it for our crayons, and some of the crayons there. I need to go and rest. So I bought new sets of crayons. I've wanted to do that, so we did that together. We've already done that activity together. Crayons. Now we bought more crayons. This one is in the set.
Like
it's smaller.
Sophia.
It's a smaller size.
And it has Sophia.
I actually picked this up because of the crayons. Maybe can you sit down or you
Wait,
leave? What do you say to mommy?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Sit down, Kevin, or you leave. No, don't cross. You're blocking the view now. Making them not to see. I hope you've not broken our crayons. Crayons I will not start using. Like, I can't really start exploring these crayons. I actually love the size of these crayons. Then what else? We bought cleaner. We bought some cleaners. I love this. And last but not the least, this is what he's after. Okay, so we bought puzzle, and that's Smurf, the
Yes.
Lost Village, right?
Yes.
Okay, Kevin, you're blocking me this way. So we bought puzzle. That's another thing I want us to get on to, get on with this holiday, long holiday puzzles, and we'll use that one to kick. All right, so we're back. It was reconnecting. So this is like, okay, I bought him a puzzle before, but that one is the plastic puzzle. Yeah, subsequent video, I'm going to show you guys that one. If you're in Nigeria, you'll be familiar with that. But I need to get him the paper puzzle. That's this one puzzles, and I actually love puzzles. I can't wait to get on with that. Start doing that with him, right? So yeah. I think I've really packed in. Okay, so this is just Kevin. Can you now go and watch the TV? I'm coming. Let me round up the video.
Okay.
Thank you for showing up. Say bye.
Bye.
Alright, say subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel.
Alright, okay, you can go. I'm coming to join you. Okay, so just before I end this video, I also want to talk about, okay, I'll do that in a subsequent video. So this planning for the long holiday, all these things I've stated, you can see is channeled towards Kevin, towards his activities, towards restructuring, his room, his bookshelf. Yeah. Okay. One of the things I want to add as well, God help me, is planting. I want us to plant something. I want us to just watch something grow, to plant and watch it grow this summer. So we're going to get on with that. I'm thinking about peppers and curry leaf or scent leaf. I don't know. I'm still making up my mind, but peppers, peppers is definitely going to be on that list. And yeah, come to the end of this video. In subsequent video, I'll let you know how my own plans of staying productive this long holiday. So let me hear your views in the comment section. Do you plan your holiday? Because I'm just dealing with one child. So I'm imagining moms, I'm imagining parents, homemakers, right, who have multiple children, how you get to manage them during the summer. I would love to hear your views in the comment section. And once again, if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Okay, come and join me and this family as we keep sharing a lot on books, faith, food, paper craft, and of course, lifestyle. Until my next video, bye for now.